All right, everybody. Hey, it's Dave Kramer, and this is Dave's Home Gym. And today I want to do a review video on the Powertec, all right, Powertec Workbench Power Rack. Okay, now bear with me because lack of sleep and that physical stress you put on yourself. I made a video that I'm going to add to the end of this video to show accessories, and my brain started to freeze toward the end of it, so I hope it don't freeze here. But anyway, this power rack I bought back in between 2000 and 2010. I don't know what I paid for it. I know that right now the Workbench Power Rack on the Powertec website is $879. And I think the reason I bought the Powertec was because it was cheaper than other power racks, because you can pay over $1,000, maybe $2,000 for a power rack. Okay, now mine, as you can see here down at the bottom, okay, it has the bolt holes. And it has bolt holes, if you can see that, it has bolt holes there. Now, that would be if you want to add a lat tower. And I decided I didn't want to add a lat tower. That was too much. That would have been over. If I'm correct, this is weird. I'm going to show you, like I said, I'll show you that in a video. The lat tower, they have all the accessories, and the accessories are plus 75, plus 49, plus this. When it gets to the lat tower, it has plus $899, which I thought that is crazy. It has to be that the entire unit with the lat tower is $899, which means the lat tower will only be 20 bucks, which is kind of crazy, but I'm thinking that because if the lat tower is $899, which I don't think it is, that'd be nuts. But anyway, this here, now their Workbench Power Rack has 1,000-pound weight capacity, which is excellent. I mean, that you don't need. I mean, hell, that's enough for just your home gym if you're not like a strongman or a elite power lifter who's deadlifting over 1,000 pounds and all that stuff. That's perfect for that because it will last your whole lifetime. With those guys, it'll probably get bent up and they'll probably have to get another one. I don't know. But anyway, I have, these are the safeties right here. Now, I don't have J-hooks. Now they have J-hooks, and I don't like J-hooks. These have about, I don't know, it looks like about maybe 3/4 to an inch. Here, let me get my tape measure. I got my tape measure here so we can check that out. Okay, let's see. Let me see where I'm at here. Okay, yeah, 3/4 of an inch. I was right. Now, that's good because when you're in like doing bench presses, and I have it set up here for the bench, that's only 3/4 of an inch that you're going to have to lift it up to get it out. Say it's heavy enough that you don't really want to take it all the way to arm's length. Well, if it's that heavy, you better keep it in the darn J-hooks. But the J-hooks are deeper, and it looks to me like it's at least 2 inches. Well, the only way that I'd have hooks is if I'd have those J-hooks that you can attach to your rack where you pull the weight out. They come along with the weight. You get it right over your center where you need it, and then you lift it up, and they go back. They fall back into the rack. That's the only thing that I'd rather have. And maybe I don't know. Maybe if there's a way I can attach some of them to this, I get that. But okay, the safeties on mine are just these pins. These are inch, or I don't know what let's see. Yeah, they're an inch. They're exactly an inch. So they're an inch in diameter. These holes are Let's see. What's the... Well, they're about an inch too. So they fit in there. They're a little bigger than an inch though. That's weird. These here, I'd say it's a little under an inch. Okay, there has to be like at least a 16th or an eighth of an inch. But anyway, that's what I have. That's what they had when I bought it. Now they have they're bigger. They're like, I'd say about that big. It's more of a bar that comes across. So, but these pins, years ago I would do rack pulls, and I don't know if you can see it, but it is bent a little bit here from doing rack pulls, and it's bent a little bit over there. But heck, I did rack pulls for years. I don't do rack pulls anymore. Like I said, the only way I'm going to do a kind of a rack pull is when I do my high handle deadlifts with a trap bar. But this is, let's see the diameters here. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't stick on there either. I tell you, tape measures, huh? What a shit show. It's like, get your dog on. What they need to do here is that needs to be like a little longer. But, that there ain't going to work because, yeah, there it's coming out again. Yep. Yeah. Boy, I tell you, I got two hands here. What a shit show. God. What a shit show. Now that is 49 and a half inches. That's 49 and a half inches wide, long, I guess. And this is what? 30 and 3/8 inches. Well, that'd be long, and 49 and I guess a half. 49 and a half wide. Yeah, 49 and a half wide and 39 and 3/8. Come on, let's 30 and 3/8 inch wide. Yeah. And if I'm correct, it's like 80. It's 81 inches high. So that is actually, if I'm correct, the Workbench Power Rack now is 50.6 inches. It's 50, 50, and 84. So it's actually bigger, which is good because you have more room on the inside when you want to do squats and stuff like that. But another thing, I have these handles for chin-ups and pull-ups, where their handle, what I will show you, is going to be a long bar. Plus, within the bar, they have like my Rogue here, the Rogue Swiss bar. They have handles that are on an angle, and then they have handles that are straight, like on my other bar. So it would be like that. The bar that they would have on the top has these handles like this, and then handles that are offset so you can do different types of pull-ups and chin-ups. But mine, that's all I got. The only other accessory that I have would be, I have these. These are dip handles. Here, let me, all right. You just can put it in here like that. And then you got dip handles. All right, let me get that. Okay, then you got dip handles. And I don't do dips. I want to get back into doing dips. I tried to do dips last week, and, I was able to do one, and then I took a rest, and I was able to do one, And that there was like, okay. But now one of the things I don't like is when I bench, these are not safeties. I can't get it to a place where it will catch the bar and I'll be able to slide out from underneath. So what I want to do is I want to get pipe. I want to figure out where I need to set these, and I want to get pipe. Maybe get it that it would be like that, so that when I do bench, that I can set them down on safeties if I can't get the bench. Because having safety pins and not being able to use it because it's at the wrong, it don't work. That ain't good. Now with my squat, I found out that when I put it at 8, I might be able to that there. If I go down and I don't go down all the way ass to grass, but I do go down a little below parallel, that there will work good. Maybe I'll bang into it a little bit, hopefully not. But that works. But yeah, I'm going to have to modify this thing in order to get in order to be safe in the bench, because I'm doing it inside the power rack to be safe. Okay, that's why I eventually want to go in the power rack with the squats too. But anyway, the Powertec Workbench Power Rack. You can get it right now. I mean, there's a yellow. I think you can get it yellow and black. The only one I saw on there was yellow. But $879. If you can afford that, it's a good rack. It's a very good rack. Like I said, I've had this. I don't know when I bought it. I don't have the paperwork or anything anymore that I know of, or it's somewhere, and I'll never be able to find it. But I love this rack. This rack is going to be, I'm going to probably have to sell it when I get way too old and I can't do it anymore. So, very good rack. And that's pretty much all I got right now. I'm going to add the accessory video to the end of this. All right, I promised to show you accessories on here. Okay, and as you can see, this has a lat tower. Okay, let me get this over here. Let me bring that up. You have a lat tower. Okay, J hooks are new. As you saw, I don't have J hooks. I have the 1-inch pins, and those work just as well. These are on the outside are your dip bars, like I showed you. I have dip bars. My safeties on the inside are those pins, those 1-inch pins. These are different. These are like safety bars. You have a step up plate. Let me get this up. Okay, down here on the bottom on both sides, you have these handles that you can wrap your bands around. This here is a a landmine. This ring here, I don't know if that is also let's see. I don't know if that is also, now these are extensions. They claim, let me go back here. Okay, let me hide this damn thing. All right. Rope resistant band ring accessory. So you got these band rings accessory. I don't know if that's one of them. Let me go back here again. I think that might be it right there. That's a band ring accessory, which kind of, I don't know if you can put that band ring right here on the outside. No. You can put it up here on the top. They got the holes on the top. So, and those are in line with those holes. So you can put that up on the top here.